The Amish, with their simple lifestyle and close connection to nature, have cultivated a unique culture, especially in beekeeping. Beekeeping for the Amish is not merely a craft, but an integral part of their life and faith. This article will delve deeper into the traditional beekeeping practices of the Amish, from their reasons for beekeeping, traditional techniques, to the philosophy and deeper meaning behind this activity. Why do the Amish keep bees? Natural food source, honey, beeswax, and other bee products provide a rich source of nutrition and beneficial components for health. Income. Honey and bee products are an important source of income to maintain a self-sufficient lifestyle. Connection to nature. Beekeeping brings the Amish closer to nature, fostering a deeper understanding of the life cycle of insects and their importance to the ecosystem. Cultural value. Beekeeping has become a traditional part of the Amish community, passed down from generation to generation. Religious beliefs. Beekeeping is also linked to the Amish religious beliefs. They view bees as highly organized creatures deserving respect. History of Amish beekeeping. Origins. The Amish began beekeeping soon after arriving in America. It not only provided them with a natural source of honey, but also allowed them to utilize the resources of their new land. Development. Over generations, Amish beekeeping techniques have been refined. They have accumulated valuable experiences and passed them down to subsequent generations. Traditional Amish beekeeping techniques. Natural hives. The Amish often use natural hives or simple wooden boxes. This allows bees to develop more naturally and produce higher quality honey. No chemical use. To protect the health of bees and the quality of honey, the Amish minimize the use of chemicals in beekeeping. Regular inspections. The Amish regularly inspect their hives to ensure the health of the bees and harvest honey at the right time. Knowledge sharing. Beekeeping knowledge is passed down through generations through observation, learning, and sharing. Amish beekeeping philosophy. Harmony with nature. The Amish believe that humans should live in harmony with nature. Beekeeping is a way to demonstrate respect for other living beings. Patience and meticulousness. Beekeeping requires patience and meticulousness. The Amish cultivate these qualities through bee care. Community. Beekeeping is also a community activity. The Amish often share experiences and support each other in beekeeping. Significance of beekeeping to the Amish community. Beekeeping is not merely an economic activity, but carries profound meaning for the Amish community. It represents value of honest labor. Beekeeping is labor-intensive work. Connection to tradition. Beekeeping is an integral part of Amish tradition. Love for nature. Beekeeping helps the Amish understand the importance of nature and environmental protection. Self-sufficiency. Beekeeping contributes to the self-sufficiency of the Amish community. Impact of beekeeping on daily Amish life. Food, honey, beeswax, and other bee products are widely used in daily Amish meals. Medicine. Honey is used as a natural remedy for common ailments. Spiritual life. Observing bees at work has become a relaxing activity for the Amish, providing them with peace of mind. Challenges faced by Amish beekeepers. Climate change. Climate change affects bee food sources and reduces honey production. Bee diseases. Diseases such as colony collapse disorder cause significant losses for beekeepers. Technological advancements. Modern technology poses challenges to preserving traditional Amish beekeeping methods. Conclusion. Amish beekeeping is a vivid example of the harmony between humans and nature. Through beekeeping, the Amish have created high-quality products while preserving their traditional values. Beekeeping is not merely a craft, but an integral part of their life and faith. The Amish typically use natural or simple wooden box hives. These hives allow bees to build their own comb, providing a more natural environment that closely mimics the bee's natural habitat. Modern beekeepers. Modern beekeepers often use Langstroth hives, which are standardized, stackable boxes with removable frames. These hives facilitate easier inspection, honey extraction, and bee management. Bee management Amish. Amish beekeepers rely heavily on observation and experience. They perform minimal interventions, allowing the bees to manage their own colonies. Modern beekeepers. Modern beekeepers use a variety of techniques, including artificial insemination, queen rearing, and supplemental feeding. They also employ chemical treatments to control pests and diseases. Honey extraction. Amish. Amish beekeepers often extract honey using traditional methods, such as crushing the comb and straining the honey. This process is labor-intensive but results in a more natural product. Modern beekeepers. Modern beekeepers use centrifugal extractors to efficiently remove honey from the comb, allowing for reuse of the comb. Philosophy and goals Amish. The Amish approach beekeeping with a focus on harmony with nature and self-sufficiency. They prioritize the health of the bee colony and the quality of the honey over quantity. Modern beekeepers. Modern beekeepers often prioritize honey production and economic efficiency. They may use various techniques to maximize honey yields, even if it means compromising the health of the bees. Environmental impact Amish. Amish beekeeping practices generally have a minimal environmental impact. By using natural hives and avoiding chemicals, they help to preserve biodiversity and ecosystem health. Modern beekeepers. Modern beekeeping practices, particularly the use of pesticides and monoculture agriculture, can have negative consequences for the environment, such as honeybee colony collapse disorder and pollinator decline. Conclusion. Both Amish and modern beekeeping practices have their merits and drawbacks. The Amish approach offers a more sustainable and environmentally friendly model, while modern beekeeping has led to increased honey production and technological advancements. However, it is important to find a balance between the two approaches to ensure the long-term health of honeybee populations and the sustainability of beekeeping. In a world increasingly dominated by technology and industrialization, the Amish offer a refreshing perspective on agriculture and sustainability. Their traditional approach to beekeeping, rooted in centuries of experience and a deep respect for nature, stands in stark contrast to modern intensive farming practices. While industrial beekeeping has achieved remarkable productivity, it has also come at a significant cost to honeybee health and environmental sustainability. The Amish, on the other hand, prioritize the well-being of their bees and the long-term health of the ecosystem. By avoiding the use of chemical pesticides and antibiotics, they create a healthier environment for their bees and help to preserve biodiversity. Moreover, the Amish practice of allowing bees to build their own comb and produce honey naturally results in a higher quality product with a more complex flavor profile. While the Amish approach may seem slow and inefficient by modern standards, it offers several advantages. By minimizing human intervention, Amish beekeepers reduce the stress on their bees, leading to healthier and more productive colonies. Additionally, the traditional method of honey extraction, which involves cutting out the honeycomb and allowing the honey to drip naturally, results in a purer product with a lower moisture content. This honey has a longer shelf life and is often considered a delicacy by consumers. The Amish approach to beekeeping also has important implications for the broader agricultural landscape. By emphasizing sustainability, biodiversity, and the interconnectedness of all living things, the Amish provide a model for a more harmonious relationship between humans and the natural world. As the world grapples with the challenges of climate change and food security, the wisdom of traditional agricultural practices, such as those of the Amish, becomes increasingly relevant. However, it is important to note that the Amish approach is not without its limitations. The small-scale, labor-intensive nature of Amish beekeeping may not be suitable for large-scale commercial production. Additionally, the Amish community is relatively small and isolated, which limits the widespread adoption of their practices. Nevertheless, The Amish offer valuable lessons for those seeking to create more sustainable and resilient food systems. By embracing the principles of biodiversity, localism, and ecological balance, we can develop agricultural practices that are both productive and environmentally friendly. As we look towards the future, it is imperative that we learn from the wisdom of our ancestors and find ways to integrate traditional knowledge with modern science.